Today I'm planting some of the comfrey that I dug up a while ago, and I'm going to plant some lemongrass in and around the base of this mango tree. This area down here, it's kind of, well, this time of the year it's almost boggy. It gets quite wet. We've had a few good rain days, and so the comfrey doesn't mind it too much. We're going to move the lemongrass from an area over here where it's even wetter and put it around the tree. I'm on a mission to get less lawn on our property and to grow more plants that are good in our garden. And the comfrey is fantastic. The lemongrass is also fantastic. Check out the videos I've made about these already. This one we divided a while ago and put it in a pot. It actually looks like there's 2 crowns in there, so that's going to be good for a couple. I've got some more up on the bank that I'm also going to move, plant them around the base. I'll plant lemongrass closer in and then a ring around them of comfrey, and I think the two of them will look really beautiful together, and they'll also help draw nutrients up that will be useful for feeding our mango trees. And then I'll also mulch around the base of it, because the grass that's here is a running type of grass and it's fairly invasive. It's really difficult to get the roots out, but I'm feeling more confident now after using our bamboo leaves for mulch that it will help really suppress this grass. I'll have less weeding to do, I'll have less lawn to mow, and I'll be a happier gardener for it. I started by trimming the tops of the lemongrass to help it get a good start, and then separating this clump. It's pretty tough. The roots have a really good network and were really knotted together, but it's a grass. It's very hardy, so I wasn't having to be too gentle with it. Once I had it separated, I dug some holes to put it in, and this I had to be more gentle with because I didn't want to disturb the roots of the mango tree that I'm planting it underneath. And then I just spaced it around the base of the tree. With the comfrey, separating this and working with this, I did need to be more careful and more gentle, because the roots of the comfrey will snap quite easily, especially the thicker pieces that I really wanted to keep intact. And again, just spacing these by eye in amongst the lemongrass and at the base of the tree. And once I had 6 of each of the comfrey and lemongrass, I went to get some mulch. I've got a pile of bamboo leaves that are just slowly breaking down that I'm using for mulch. I keep it separate from the compost, and I'm just using it for mulch when we need it around the section. And I'm finding it's a really, really good weed suppressant. And this type of running grass that's under this tree, or that was here before, I'm really quite keen to keep that as minimal as possible, but it's an ongoing, never-ending task, it seems. And the mulch is mainly for keeping this grass and keeping the weeds down rather than for water retention, particularly at this time of the year. The ground is just wet because it's the rainy season and we get a soaking from the rice fields next door. But the mulch will definitely help with water retention when the dry season comes after the rains later in the year. This time I'm trying something a little different. I've used some of these that are the sheaves that wrap around the young bamboo and just fall to the ground when they're done. They're pretty tough, pretty hard. So I thought I'd lay these down as mulch first and then put bamboo leaves over the top. I was initially a little concerned that this might stop too much water coming in, but the ground here is so wet at this time of the year, it's not going to be a problem. These plants are going to establish really quickly and really easily, and I am looking forward to seeing the results. If you'd like to see more about what we do with comfrey and lemongrass, you can check out these videos next. Thanks very much for watching.